Hello everybody, this is Malabar TC1 coming at you with some Elder Scrolls Blades. We're going to be playing through some more of the game. Look at my face on the person. I'm a warrior. Definitely going to use that for a thumbnail, some sort of like, yeah. I just thought it was super goofy and I want to start off the video that way. Super funny. But yeah, let's go right into it. We are going to be playing some more Elder Scrolls Blades, doing some of the story mission. You guys can see how my town's coming along. I've pretty much got some new stuff. I've filled out a few places. I've got the alchemy lab, I've got a few houses, and I've got my smithy up to level 2. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I've done a few story quests to be able to get some town decorations such as the Bloodfall banner. We also have an island statue over here. How you get those things is just by doing story quests that the townsfolk give you. I think that's the only major way that you get pretty much any story quest. Any job you do or any story quest mainly comes from the townsfolk. So I don't know if there's anything beyond that, but it looks like there's something up there. I wonder if somebody wants to talk to me beyond that wall. Anytime you see an exclamation mark, that's somebody that usually has a quest for you. So I don't think I've talked to this Gina Matus yet, so let's take a chance and talk to her. Oops, I didn't want to talk to... I didn't want to press the thing here. Very grateful you're my husband and I. Pesky goblin, sure. I'll take care of him. So I don't think that's necessarily a story quest, but it could be. Yeah, red and white. So that is a normal quest. It's got green, so I don't think there's anything special with that. I think that's just kind of a normal job quest. The purple ones seem to have more of the stuff that's more moving the storyline along. So that's pretty cool. That's how you get the quest, as well as pretty much setting up decorations in the town or any empty slots. If anybody has any questions while we're playing through the game, just go ahead and ask, and I will answer the best I can. I have to still grind a ton of items. That's the one thing about this mobile game, is that there is a ton of item grinding. Whether you're going for any of the dwellings in the house or in the town or anything like that, you played it and it crashed. Oh, I'm sorry, Manager, I'm sorry that happens. Yeah, for it though, like there is a ton of materials you need for each one, and that seems to go up in materials the farther along you go. On your new Samsung phone, I have a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Do you have a 10? Or if you have a certain type of phone, you probably should email them and let them know what kind of bugs you're coming across, because that will probably give them a good idea of how to fix it. So I know I've been keeping an open communication with emails, especially with that the weekly banner, or the weekly job was bugged, and I wasn't able to do that one. But as far as the other things go, the jobs are fairly good. We have some stuff here, level 3, level 2, we'll do a few of them, S10. Okay, so I've got the S10 Plus, so I don't know how much of a difference it's going to be between the two phones, but it could be something. What's up, Woomy Roxas, how are you doing? If you guys want to check out my chest, I've still got the golden chest going. Those take about 6-7 hours, so it takes a while for me to open one of those. When it gets done, I open it and just go through the next one. Between the golden chest and the silver chest, I make sure to open the wooden chest between. That's a pretty good tip. Every time you open a big one, get rid of all the small ones so you have more room, but using gems on them, probably not the best way to go. You want to obviously save your gems for making item slots, more item slots, or getting better chests. Those are the two main things you probably want to go for. A lot of people have been asking, is this game pay to win? Will it be pay to win? That's something we're going to have to determine once the arena comes out. When the arena comes out, we'll have to figure out, is it able to be using the major weapons you get from the legendary chests, or will they be limited to certain rare quest items or normal items when you do the arena? That will let us know if it's pay to win or not. The arena has not opened yet. It has probably after the point of the early access is done, or it's going to come out later on. So we don't have that yet, but we'll eventually get that point. So let's go into one of the story quests. We'll just start this one. We are going in the name of evil. I must go explore the second eyelid tomb. second portion. This is where we were able to get behind a certain door that we've locked out of in the story. If you're at this point in the game, pretty much you have to get through this eyelid tomb right here. The graphics are totally amazing. I've got a little bit more skills coming through this game as well now. I can kind of move a lot better, as well as I know how to swipe and do a lot more things with my character. Sashi stumbled upon the door and seems to have found a whole other section of the tomb. This appears to lead to the entrance of the tomb. Sashi believes that we have arrived at the end, if that makes sense. Excellent, I'll wait for you. That sounds good. So what kind of... We want to make sure we get everything that's free in this dungeon as well. I don't like to pass up stuff because building up the town really does take a lot of items. And if I don't get all the items I can, then you're pretty much missing out on building up as quick as you possible. So, even though you have pretty much unlimited quests you can go to, especially for the daily quests, I do try to pick up everything, even the main quests. And that's how you combo. You have to swipe and slash, and that's pretty much how you get a combo down. If you guys were still wondering how to do that, you pretty much have to hold down and swipe while you're attacking the enemy. And you do that one way, then the other way, then the back way, and you're able to get multi-combos with that. If anybody has any questions about the game too, as it's been out, I am willing to answer questions and help people out. So hopefully the game is fairly good as far as bugginess. There isn't any lag or anything like that. I'm trying to do it on a higher stream quality and a higher HD factor on a full HD, so we'll see if it's any better. But if there's any lag, just let me know in the comments, and I'll probably have to tune it down for a future stream. Like I said, early access is going to be full of these bugs. Yeah, I comboed that one. I would try to get a 3-hit combo because that's the quest I'm trying to do right now, but I have yet to complete it. I've been able to do the 3-hit combo a few times, and even a 4 and 5-hit combo, but just barely started on that. People were saying in comments in one of my other videos, you need to learn to swipe, and I'm trying to do that as well. Pretty much learning all the stuff I can do for my character. Easy peasy though. The story is pretty mellow. I haven't seen anything like that has stuck out to me too far in the story. It's pretty much just like your town got burned down. You got to figure out why the people burned down your town and take care of them. I'm sure the story will get more in depth as it goes on. These spiders are easy peasy. Maybe I'll do an abyss run at the end of this and see how far I can get. Much farther down than I did last time. I got to level 10 last time. Maybe I can get farther than level 10. Trying to learn how to block quicker as well. I'm not taking any damage though. I'm super strong, so these level 1 missions aren't even going to do that much damage to me. It's probably wiser not even to have block because you can get through it so quickly. Yeah. Whew. If only I can make the buttons bigger. I think that's something they should add. Make it a little bit easier to hit the shield button. It's like all the way over. I have to make sure my thumb hits it correctly. A little weird, a little buggy. There you go. See? That was perfect. Boom. Take him down with one of my power moves. Looks like you can do several moves at the same time. Like you can have several stamina moves, several magic moves. As long as you have the stamina and magic for it, you can have a few equipped. So not just one, but 2 or 3 probably. Only have 2 at the moment, but I am still leveling up. Ooh, there was something that unlocked. Probably this way. Oh, I found the secret. Nice. I was like, I pressed the books and something happened. Ah. There's like a sweet spot on the bottom left hand of the screen. That makes it so I can actually move around without actually tapping somewhere. But it is only like a sweet spot. You gotta make sure you hit it just right. Whew. Hopefully there is, any questions, I'll be sure to answer them. If anybody is trying to talk, just let me know. Like, put a comment down and I will answer the questions the best I can. I'm just making sure that you guys know I'm open to discuss any points about this game. Stone tablet. This seems interesting. Was that it? That was the full quest? That was pretty easy. I'm going to explore a little bit more before I finish the quest, get those free items out of here. I'm trying to get as much limestone and lumber as I can. Those seem to be like just always needed for all buildings, so... Oh, it looks like there's nothing else beyond that. Okay, I just want to make sure. I want to get as much stuff as I can as I go through it. I want to complete the quest. Easy peasy. Finish that little portion of the story. Talk to whoever in town had given it to me. Finish up the quest. It'll be good to go. You did it. You're back. Did you find anything down there? You did. Wonderful. They must have quite the story to tell. Sashi will begin deciphering them right away. In the meantime, perhaps Malabar TC1 could ask the town elder if he needs anything. Dear old Genius is too proud to ask for his help. Now, Genius, the main guy of this town, he seems a little familiar, doesn't he? He looks kind of like Shiogorath a little bit, doesn't he? Like, just a little bit. I don't know if it's him or, like, there's somebody else, but he looks... There's, like, another guy in this town that even looks like him. I don't know if they're just using the same model, but so it's probably not, but it does look like a few people are similar looking. You can all breathe a little bit easier now that you've convinced the queen to back off. Sashi tells me she's managed to translate those tablets you found. You should consult her. Very well, Malabar TC1. So I gotta go talk to Sashi again. Lol. The story is just so, like, do this quest. But that's how Elder Scrolls is sometimes. Good news. The one managed to learn the name of the Sorcerer King, Kelamaral Lightbringer. I'm not sure his people agreed with that. His own brother Valentus led a rebellion against him. He and other island kings managed to stop the Sorcerer King and bind him magically. Sashi is fairly certain that the statue destroyed by the queen's men of Valentus. This one has found Valentus' final resting place. Perhaps there are runic inscriptions in the burial chamber on it. Good, Sashi cannot wait to see what is to be found. So we have a new quest, pretty much just going through some of the story. I don't think I've gotten any new decorations or anything like that. Pretty much you get them from the certain quest. The quest will tell you if you get town decorations from it as well, which is nice. Building up the town. The Tale of Two Brothers. So the purple ones seem to be the main story quest. It says locked. I wonder why. Oh, I have to get my town up to a higher level, but it does have a golden chest attached. In order to get my town up to a higher level, I probably have to build up my laboratory. I probably don't have the items for it yet. Not quite yet. Needs 10 more copper. I need to go grab some copper somewhere. I probably could salvage it from some items, but I probably don't have the items for it just yet. That's what part of this game is being a waiting game. Gotta do what you gotta do. What about the ruins here? Let's see, can I make another house or something like that? Let's find out. I have enough copper for this. Why not? Oh, I've got to wait for it to build up anyways. Oh well. So even you get a certain amount of prestige, that's how you're able to build up your town. Once you're able to build up your town, then you can do the missions. I guess that's how it works. Let's check the Abyss. We can do another portion of the Abyss. Abyss. Let's see how far we can get this time. Probably started around floor 5. We started at floor 4 last time, but we'll start at floor 5 this time. I've got a little bit better skills, a little higher level. Maybe I can make it down to 11 or 12. Obviously, the better you are, the better you get, the farther you can get. But they're still going to kill you after a certain point. Don't have to use revival spells if you don't want to, though. Save them for higher point. What's up, Garens? How are you doing? Hopefully awesome and amazing. We're going to do some Abyss, some dungeon crawling right here. If you have any questions about the game, I'd be happy to answer. Boom. After you swing, you can't block for a little bit. So, also I would block some of those attacks, but it looks like it makes it so you can't block after a bit. Ooh. I'm not even taking damage from these low floor 5 guys anyways. These are low level enemies. So when I get to like level 9, level 10, level 11, that's when it's going to be a little bit tougher. I don't know. I think it's because people just don't have as much access. I know for me, I had to sign up for the game pretty early 2018. I think even like when it was announced at E3, there was still a little bit of time people could register before that, and I registered as soon as it came up on the Bethesda website, so I did it ASAP. Low texture res, no AA, downgraded from E3. Came here to steam hams and chew bubblegum, and you're all bubblegum steamed hams. This game have PvP. It will probably have an arena. That's what the PvP will probably be. I don't think it's going to be against computers, so it's definitely going to have some sort of player versus player aspect. I would say 99% sure, but the arena isn't out yet, so it's got a little bit of time to go. That will possibly make it pay-to-win style game too, which we hope isn't the case. Hopefully they limit the stuff you can bring into the arena to make it a little more challenging for everybody. I don't know. I'm just going to attack the wolf as it comes up. They like to stay right at the point where you can't hit them. That's one of the little challenges of this game. The wolves. There we go. We got one. Oh, we got two. Much easier than that last wolf. Last wolf liked to stay back. I guess I can't block the wolf. I tried to with my shield right there, but I didn't even do anything. Yeah, got him. Thanks for the steamed hams, Martin. Hope you had a fun time while you were steaming those hams. Triple combo. Yeah, it's my third triple combo. Need 2 more in order to do that quest for that gold. What's great is if you do these quests, you pretty much get free gold. So, really easy way to pump up your gold. Pump up those numbers. Those rookie gold numbers. Talking about gold and quest, I wonder if I have any right now. Challenges, yeah. Oh, I haven't completed any of these. Cleave damage. Oh, okay, I've got to do that much. Said this game's gonna be on console. It's gonna be on PC for sure about 2 months after the game is released, but I could see it being on console as well. It probably will eventually. I don't think that's gonna necessarily not happen. I think it's probably just gonna take a little bit of time. Reach floor 8. That wisp thing didn't even do anything either. Hold on, somebody's No, stop bugging me right now. Somebody talking about probably DFFO right now. One of my followers. Gotta keep streaming this. Hopefully there's no lag. That probably caused some lag. If you're on my friends list and I'm streaming, try not to message me while I'm streaming. That's all I can say. But you can message on the stream itself, and I'll answer your questions here. I was trying to finish up that comment that somebody had wrote. Soft wokes, if you want to write that again or just reiterate what you were saying. I just was talking about it being on console, right? You said that there was Todd had mentioned that it would come to console later, which will probably be the case. Probably not immediately. Oh, I think I probably got the quest, the challenge for that now. Yes, completed. Ooh, free 100 gold. Nice. Nice. Silver chest is next. Obviously, the reason you come to the Abyss is trying to get those gold chests. That's the main reason you want to come here, but other chests are fine too. Especially because I would say the best chests are the gold ones, but the wooden chests are actually just as neat because you can do those really quickly back to back. I'm sure you could probably unlock them fairly quickly too, just sitting there for 5 seconds for each one. Simple steps. Pretty much got to do the gold ones while you're sleeping, or in between stuff, like if you're working. Part of the waiting game. Floor 10. Okay, we made it to where I got stuck last time. This spider. There we go. This thing's being annoying. I think I have poison resistance anyway, so that's very helpful. There we go. So I probably will be able to make it floor 11. This actually isn't that bad. Gotten a little bit better at the game, gotten a little bit stronger. There we go. Jumping around quite a bit. Perfect. Oh, what is this thing? Look at this, like a forest troll. Oh, that's what it is. There we go. Yeah. Stronger enemies I haven't even seen yet. That's the first time I saw the forest troll in the game, so seeing some new enemies together. Maybe some bosses. Maybe that was the boss for floor 10. Probably have a boss every 10 floors. That would be my guess. Floor 11. What's great is you can restart the Abyss like every so often. You don't have to, like, you could start right back at the beginning and keep grinding with gold. There's no stamina limit or anything like that. You can literally just play this game for hours on end. Ooh, a new weapon as well. It's probably just a weak weapon at the upper right. That's what I'm going to try to get next by killing more enemies. Down another floor. Wow, we're going through this quick. And more wisdom. It looks like I am getting a little bit weaker. And I'll probably get the golden chest really soon, so even if I die soon, at least I'll be able to get that golden chest. That's what matters most anyways. Perfect. Floor 13. Who? What's the highest, or what's the lowest, I would say, floor that anybody's gotten to in the stream, or on, if you've played the game or seen somebody else playing it too? I would like to know, because I'd like to know if I'm getting a good challenge or if I'm still super weak. Probably still super weak. But considering the game just came out, it's not that bad. Trying to block him right when he attacks. Whew. Dang, the guy's wrecking me. Ooh, getting a little better. Get wrecked sometimes, but little by little. I'll probably be able to make it down to the next floor. Yeah, here we go. We got to floor 14. Probably gonna get wrecked on this floor though. I don't plan on using any revivals. 14. Whew. Whew. Strong enemies. Whew. Dang. These little goblins do not mess around. I'm probably gonna die right here. Oh no, I made it. My skills, they're showing through. I'll make it down to 15. Woo! Floor 15! Yeah! Who's got the real skills? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get wrecked by this. This guy's gonna do so much damage. Yeah, I died. Well, that was good. I'm done right there. I'm gonna leave this. Ooh, floor 15. Check that out. Golden chest, silver chest, wooden chest, petty soul gems, steel boots, a lot of good items. You can retry, keep going through. I got 2,551 gold just from going through 10 floors, from floor 5 to floor 15. It's really neat. This game is so good at just giving you stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Makes it super simple. Very friendly to free-to-play players. Ooh, went up a level, get some more skills. Maybe start working on, I'll get my stamina up to 300 first, and then I'll start working on magicka. Maybe get like 300 stamina, then 250 magicka, and then 400 stamina, and then 300 magicka. Probably the way I'm gonna do it. Because I want to work mostly on my stamina, being an attacking sort of person. Got any good perks? Advanced tempering. Oh, advanced tempering. Sweet. That'd be good. I can make my stuff stronger in the smithy. I like it. Yeah. Guard breaker. That needs 4 anyways. Some of these skills just take so many skills. But probably as you get farther in the game and the higher level you're going to get, the more skill points you get at one time. So it's not going to matter later on. And you can reset it if you want to move from a magic type user to a, you know, attacker or stuff like that. Attacker from a magic type user. So on and so forth. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Yeah. My town's looking pretty good. We have a little bit of time before that prestige builds up. Pretty much my dwelling right here. Looking pretty sick. Let's see if there's any quests or jobs that I can do that are nice right now. So I've got those two, the red and white, Regina's Grove of Goblins, as well as go to the Forgotten Halls, bring back a little petty soul gem. Wonder if there's any 4 materials that I need. That one's got gold. Don't need gold. What's up, Luminion? How are you doing? Just want to stop by and say hi. I'm glad you did. Well, hello to you. Let's see. For that, get rid of the goblins one. Get anything good from that? Silver chest. Well, silver chest is silver chest. Sure, let's go for that. How are you doing, Luminion? Free stuff. What's great about the Alchemist is that that's where you make like the minor potions and stuff like that. So even though I used a whole bunch in that last match, that last Abyss run, I could probably make a few minor potions and just be fine for the next ones that I do. And even if I only do like up to a certain point and don't use any potions, if I leave at that certain point, I can always come back later. So I was pretty much just trying to set a record right there, but I can go up to level 10 or level 11 without using any potions. I'm going to do that and just build up my character. Level 10 already. Wow. I didn't even realize I reached level 10. This game kind of flies by. Honeycombs, nice. Oh, it says I'm already full on one item. Oh, full on health. Of course. If you guys are into dungeon crawler style games, this will be the game for you. If you're not, then this is not the game for you. It's still a fun game, nonetheless. Ooh, is that a golden chest? Oh no, it's a regular one. It looked like a golden chest. I was like, what? A golden chest? No way. I don't think you get like elder chests from the game or anything like that. You can only get the elder chest and the legendary chest from purchasing, from what I know. So hopefully that doesn't, like I said, make it a pay-to-win aspect when the arena comes out. Oh, and you can actually, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. I've been able to play this game both portrait and landscape. I prefer portrait, actually, just because of the way that it handles. But landscape is fun to play as well. I'm pretty much doing the landscape for doing the live streaming as well as videos from now on, but I do prefer the portrait. I just like playing it in that fashion. I guess I'm just used to my character being straight up, you know? Like in Skyrim and stuff like that, even though like it makes sense to play on a big white screen. Comment below if you prefer one playstyle over the other. I know a lot of people are going to say they prefer landscape mode, but there's going to be a small portion of people like myself that prefer portrait. Probably a very small portion. Not saying that landscape isn't preferable for most people. Gives a wider view of the entire area. Ooh, I got a gem. I like it when that happens. Enemies can drop gems too, give you like one at a time, but they can drop them. So the more you play this, you could pretty much slay a certain amount of enemies. I don't know how long it's going to take you, but you could build up for a legendary chest yourself. It's really good that they do that. There we go. Boom. Easy peasy. Oh, easy goblins. Not even. Done. Get that extra chest. Boom. Completed that quest. Any questions? Any comments? Let me know. I don't know how many people watching right now. Got 9 people watching. Hopefully you're having much the fun time as I am. Just going through the game. Getting your fix before you get the game yourself. You've got the air of someone who's been killing goblins. How can you get it on iOS? So one of the things that you can get it on is anything after the iPhone 6S and later. But the thing is, you have to have pre-registered. I pre-registered at about early 2018, which is necessary in order for you to get into the game. They have to send you a certain email. Right now, the early access is probably going to be moved out in waves, so until it moves out into a wave of which you signed up for the game, it's only open a certain amount of people, and then they'll probably move the servers in with more and more people as time goes on. If you didn't sign up early enough, maybe they'll send it out when the full game gets released. Unfortunately, that's how it works sometimes. I know for Elder Scrolls Online, some people weren't able to get into the beta. I was able to get into the beta, and I signed up pretty early for the Elder Scrolls Online beta. I signed up pretty early for this one. I love Bethesda games, so I've always keep track on their website to make sure I get up-to-date info on when new games come out for them. So, good stuff like that. I think we've done all the quests we can do so far, pretty much just waiting for the town to be the higher prestige level. So I think that's all I can really do at this point, except for maybe some more jobs. But as far as the story goes, I have to wait for it to continue by doing the Tale of Two Brothers once I reach the town at a higher level. Signed up when they announced it at E3. So whatever email you signed up with, check that email and look for any emails from Bethesda and see if they came through with the account that you signed up with. I signed up on 2 accounts from 2 different emails, and only one got the invite and the other one didn't. So it depends on, I guess, the type of phone you have, the type of when you signed up. There's a few factors, I'm sure, and probably a little bit of randomness as well. So the other account I signed up on was on my other phone, and so I didn't get it on my older phone, but I got it on my newer phone, which is interesting. So you get what you get. I really hope you are able to join in and play very soon, though. The game is super great. It's super fun, and I really want other people to play it too. You got an iPhone 6S, so you have the earliest phone that they are able to do it on, but they're probably just working on the newest phones first, right? Because I have a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, and they're probably wanting to roll it out on phones that are newer, because those are the ones that most people are going to be playing it on. And the oldest phones, like the 6S or the Samsung S7 and stuff like that, which it can be played on, will probably not be rolled out immediately because they want the newer people with the newer phones so that they can show off their game more. That's my guess. I know, it's just the way it happens, but I hope everybody had a fun time on this stream and enjoyed going through the dungeons like I did. I had the most fun at even just starting off the stream. If you guys didn't see, I had my photo like on my on my character just right here, like dun 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 dun. I am Malavar. That's so goofy. Oh, I love it. Well, anyways, I hope you had as much fun as I did. This has been Malavar TC1. Be sure you like, comment, subscribe, come back for more content. This is a fun live stream. If you have any further questions, make sure you comment after the video has been uploaded, or comment even on another video that I've already uploaded. That way I can be able to get to you and get to your questions. And everybody else that had a fun time here, be sure to come back more for more content, and I'll see you around. It's been Malavar TC1 signing off. Bye, everybody.